live just yet, but my big hands decided to start it. So great. All right. So I'm going to be doing some clean and jerks, just see how my elbow is. And then after that, there's a 40-minute EMOM that I'll be doing. So I need to warm up. So I literally just got here like a little while ago. I did banded marches as usual. And yeah, ready to go. So typically I like to do the slower positions with the clean. Oh, my knees are tight today. So kind of, excuse me, in the beginning, kind of just curl, reverse curl these, hold it in this position to kind of feel how my body is, and then kind of squat down. So originally, actually before this, I got a 45-pound plate and just sat down like this and try to push my knees out a little bit just to get that stretch on the inside of my legs. So try to keep that body upright instead of like hunching over. And now for a couple pulls. All right. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to go too heavy, but we'll see. Usually, gosh, I usually top out around like 300 or 315, just depending on my body feels. But I mean, I was pretty wrecked yesterday. So, hey, good morning. If you can hear me, can you comment below, please? Hope you're having an awesome day. Trying to see what yeah, that'll work. So if you can hear me, just comment below, please. I'd really appreciate it. Just to know that I'm not talking by myself. Got it. Hello. Hey, if you have any questions about like personal training or like CrossFit or like that, like just fire away. I've been doing this for quite a while and love helping people out too. So that's one of the things I like doing. Let me move this over back here. All right. So I'm going to start with 135 for a squat clean. Nothing too crazy. Like I don't load the plate up immediately because you're just asking for a lot of trouble. So stop. But yeah, typically like what I'll do is with these positions, hey, it's morning guys, or afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. When I do these warm-up lifts, I like to kind of stay in the position for a little bit longer, just so I can feel the weight and get the stretch going on in my body too. So all right. So slow pull. Hip, catch, squat, and hold. Get that stretch going, and then come up. So typically with this, thank you for the like, guys. I appreciate it. Typically with this, I usually add like 20 pounds. So yes, appreciate it. I usually do like 20 pounds in each, like 10 on each side, so it's kind of equal 20. So until I hit like maybe 275-ish, just depends how my body feels when it comes to that. And then after this, I'm doing a 40-minute EMOM, which is nasty. absolutely nasty. So speaking of which, I forgot my timer, but yeah, so it depends on like if you're what your training is like and like how you can lift. So I wouldn't recommend going up 20 immediately. It just depends on what you can lift and what you feel is necessary. So I just been doing this for so long that like and lift a lot more weight. So it's kind of okay for me to do 20 pounds every time I go up. Head up, chest out, slow pull, hit, squat. Yep. So I do that for a little bit, and then once, yeah, don't be a jerk. Come on. Thank you for the likes, by the way. And once I get to maybe like 225, I think. I don't think I'm just gonna go down then straight up. I'm not doing any holds. And plus, when you're doing these lifts, it's especially like in the beginning part of the lift, it's good to go slow. Main reason why is so when you're doing a clean, you know where your body position is, so you can kind of feel and get that strength. Thank you guys, thank you for the likes, like thank you so much. But when you're doing that bar path, it'll help you get stronger in those positions with those slow and controlled movements. All right, so 35. So this is 175 right now. So I'm still gonna do the slow pull and then catch and then hold. Slow pull, hit, catch, hold. All right. So I'm going to go up a little bit higher. So I'm going to do 35s on each side. So, hey, I'd love to know where you guys are from. So, because like I love like seeing people where you're from and kind of have like a kind of, not a community, but you know, everyone friendly, getting together and just talking about fitness and all that good stuff. So, love to know where you guys are from. I know one of them's someone's from India, and that's awesome. Oh, this time I actually got prepped to have all the equipment out so I don't lose the screen except for the timer. So that's my fault. But yeah, I definitely gotta move that over a little bit. That's another thing with bumper plates. So if you're doing a work on a CrossFit and do multiple reps with the weight, that stuff like bounces like all over the place. So you gotta try to keep that under control too. So, but yeah, comment below. So a little backstory with me, 45-year-old dude. Been doing CrossFit for 11 years, and I've been personal training for like well over 20. So I'm also a type 1 diabetic as well. And yeah, so just kind of love lifting weights and love talking to the chat. So if you guys have got any questions about personal training or CrossFit, just, you know, fire away. Don't be a stranger to the comments. Like seriously, there's never. Hey, don't be a stranger to the comments. Everyone's friendly with each other. So I'm just trying to have a little fun and give you guys a little knowledge on my experience, my 45 years in this earth. All right, so this is 205. I went a little faster on the pull. Totally forgot I was supposed to slow down, but appreciate it. Yeah, me too. So this one, it's like tennis elbow. So, if anybody did the CrossFit Open this year, so 25.1, it was single arm dumbbell clean and jerks. Like that, my score on that was so bad because my pain in my elbow was so bad. I could only use one arm for the clean and jerks. So my score definitely did get affected, which sucked because I literally just got there and my elbow just started like immediately. Oh gosh, that stinks. Hey, I appreciate it. So like literally I was like taking a butter knife on the blunt end on the other side, not the other side, and just like scraping my elbow just to kind of get feeling a little bit better. So you're doing it right now. You got a shout out right now. You post in the comments. You got it. All right, so this is gonna be 225. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear a belt. It just my back feels like a little sore, so a little fatigued. But yeah, like okay. So I'll talk about the elbow thing, and then we'll go about that other question too. So I used like voodoo bands around my arm. I was like icing it. I was scraping it, massaging it, like both. I was doing everything. So to build muscle, you got to eat. Yeah, it did work a little bit. Yeah. It did work a little bit. So it's still like occasionally, like I try not to do the movements that cause it to hurt. So kind of give it a little bit of break. So like I was supposed to do clean and jerks today, but there's like no way because I couldn't extend my arm out. But lift heavy, not like no. So if you want to gain muscle, lift heavy and controlled. Do not like force it or anything like that. So and just eat healthy foods and work on the compound lifts like squatting, back squatting, deadlifting, bench press, like all that stuff, and do pull-ups too. A lot of pull-ups if you want to get that biceps bigger. All right, 225. Feels weird having my belt on right now at 225, but it's okay. So this part now, I am not gonna do a slow and controlled lift. I'm just gonna pop it and then shoot up it really quick. So all right, so I'm gonna add 20 on each side. It's shrinking. Well, work out around it. So I mean, if your hand or elbow still hurts, you could still do legs, core, like all that stuff. So just try to work around it. Don't let an injury hinder you. And a lot of people say like, oh, don't work out. Well, you could do other things. And if you don't work out, you lose those gains. So just know, just like lift properly. That's it, really. So you might get a little fat, but like if you're doing a calorie surplus, just like eat healthy. Don't eat like garbage food. So I mean, it's easy to lift health. It's easy to lift. It's easy to eat healthy. Just don't eat garbage. That's like the main thing. All right, so this is 245. But like comment, hey, keep the comments going. Seriously, like I love the chats. Love the chats. That's good. I've always been lean since I was a kid, like always. Cause like I played so many sports when I was younger, like so many, and I was like bouncing off walls too, like all the time. All right. Whew. All right. Let's do 275. See how that feels. Like I said earlier, but you guys weren't on. But I'm not gonna go super heavy. So because I have a big, a very long EMOM that I have to do. It's like 40 minutes. So, but yeah, I love. So it's like maybe 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Man, yeah, I love training this early because there's nobody here, and there's no music, so you really gotta dig deep. No, it's not too bad. But like, all right, cable. So here's a great workout to do your biceps. A lot of people don't know about this. So seated cable rows. So you're here, you're pulling in. That's a lot of bicep work as well as your back. So just do like 125 reps, not all in a row. You could break them up in like 20s, 10s, whatever. And then also pull-ups, because you're using your biceps to try to pull up too, as well as your back. So personally for me, I don't do curls. I don't remember the last time I've done curls. It's been quite a while, but yeah, like the not banded, but seated cable rows as well as pull-ups. Those are probably the best for bicep growth. Obviously, like dumbbell curls and like hammer curls and stuff like that. That's good. Yeah. Just eat healthy. Like you can push a little bit, but like don't fry your central nervous system. Um, I would train them. Why not? Just because your lats are big doesn't mean you can't train them. So train the whole body. Do CrossFit. I love CrossFit, by the way. All right. So 275. All right. Lord. Whew. That was pretty hard. All right. Let's do. What do you think? 295? Should I try 295? Chat, what do you think? Yeah, okay. All right, since you said yeah. All right. This might be my second to last one before that EMOM. All right. But yeah, why not? I mean, I could typically do this. This might be my last or my second to last lift. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff over here we'll do. So just take a little breather, kind of go from there. But guys, like, thank you so much. No, I mean, with you can do hammer curls. You could do other forms of variations, but like I don't do curls. So I mean, you can grow doing hammer curls. Yeah, that's fine. But like find other variations of that lift. So I don't do the typical bro splits like, you know, Monday's chest, Tuesday back and buys, Wednesday's legs, like Thursday, blah 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 blah. Okay. But I've been doing CrossFit for 10, 11 years. So that's where I've gotten my gains for this. To be honest with you, I don't even measure myself. I barely weigh myself. So I know I'm like in the 220s, high 220s, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just lazy. I just don't care. I don't know. I mean, back in the day I used to measure it and stuff like that, but it's just like greetings. I am not a juicer. 45-year-old natty. And thank you for the likes, guys. So, all right. So this is 295 for a squat clean. Yep. All right. Caught that a little weird, but that's okay. I might try 300. I mean, I like hammer curls because the thing is, like, I can't do straight barbell curls because my anatomy, my arms, if I twist it like this, something in my forearms that like it gets really, really painful. So if I'm gonna do barbell curls, it has to be like the angled ones that I'm kind of like at a 45-degree angle. That's just me. I just can't. My forearms are like, if I do straight barbell curls, like my forearms, the next couple days are so painful. It sucks. So I just do the curled, like the bent bar bicep curls if I do them. Or there's a bar. Where's that bar? There's a barbell here that has like, don't know where it went, but it has like multiple handles. They're like just in a row. I like using that a lot, mainly because you can widen your hands out, you can bring your hands in, all that stuff for the bicep curl. And it's 35 pounds, so you can even put like 10 pounds on each side or whatever weight you feel necessary, and just bang it out. And it's yeah, I mean, hey, yeah, trust me, my elbow wants to die too. Mainly my forearm is like usually like right in here. But I would, if you're not training your whole body, that's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Reason why is if you don't, yeah, you could have good genetics with your back and stuff like that. But the problem is, if you're gonna do something in your lats or whatever body part that you don't train is weak, it's not gonna help you out in the long run. So you gotta create the whole body to be strong. That's the main thing. So. All right, so 300. See how this goes. All right. I think this is probably going to be my last one. Then that EMOM. For you, dips. I like dips or tricep extensions with the rope. I'm more leaning towards dips because it's easier to, because it's a lot heavier compared to tricep extensions. So, and you actually can get like pretty low and pretty close. All right, 300. Let's go. Nope. Well, I just felt that on that pull. I'm not going to mess with it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that EMOM, get set up for that. But I'll talk to you guys throughout the whole thing because I need the bar here and all that stuff. You know, there's times when your body feels great and you're ready to kick butt, but your mind is ready to kick butt and all that stuff. But all of a sudden, your body's like, nope. So that might be one of these days. That's okay. Let's put this right here. So the EMOM is, the first minute is shoulder to overhead with 100 pounds. So it's supposed to be a sandbag, but I don't have one. So I'm going to use the barbell. And then the next minute over that is 10 toes bars. And then the next minute is 5 burpee box jumps. And then the next minute is the ski for 14 calories. And then you got to rest for that last minute. So it is nasty. So, but where are you guys from, by the way? And guys, like, I know there's not too many people in the chat, but I really do appreciate you guys on here and just talking to me or asking questions. So, and the thing is, some of these questions you ask, it's like everyone's body's different. So you might be able to do a movement better than me. So just kind of, I'll give you some advice, but it's not the end all be all. So, I mean, scientists always have that issue too. So they think it's one thing, and then all of a sudden someone pushes the envelope a little bit and finds out it's not real and it's not true. That it's a different thing. So, all right. So let's put this right here. And then let's move this over here. But thank you guys for watching. You guys are great. All right. I gotta change my shoes too. Let's move this out. I tried to get everything set up before, but it didn't quite work out as well as I thought it would. Okay, let's... I don't want to hit my head. I can probably do it right here. Yeah, that works. All right. I'm going to change my shoes real quick. Okay, so the barbell is going to be like kind of over here, ski erg right there, box jumps and toes to bars are up there. So have you guys ever done like a 40-minute EMOM before? So you get like a little rest, but to be honest with you, that rest does not help. So I'll do this real quick. Oh. Take this off. Take this off. All right. Tighten this. Do the fitness influencer pose. So, actually, I got another guy in here, so I'm probably gonna end it here. But thank you guys for watching, and I wish I could show you this late here, but there's someone here, so I don't want to interfere with their training. But I'll talk to you later.